our 7-day stretching, mobility and flexibility challenge. And this is our last 30-minute video. Let's get started. So I need you to sit down with the crossed legs, ideally the same position as I am right now. What we're going to do, we're going to extend one hand as far to the side as we can. We're going to push our shoulders to the back to squeeze our shoulders. You should start with a gentle stretch coming from your neck through your shoulder, and then when you're ready, bend your head to the right. Keep the chest nice and proud, shoulder back. Try to reach as far on your fingertips as you can to the side. And just breathe. Just stay there, stay there. I completely forgot to switch my watch. Good. From here, take a hand, put it on the crown of your head, and just gently with a wiggle of the hand, push the head a little closer to the shoulder blade so you can intensify the stretch. And just breathe nice and deep to stretch your neck. You should feel that lovely pulling going down through your arm. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Good, and from here, we're going to drop our left elbow on the floor and we're going to reach with the right hand above our head. We want to feel the stretch coming from the whole side of our body. If you can't go on your elbow, being on your hand is totally fine. If you can drop it down to your elbow, this is great as well. Hold here for 3 breaths. Bring the hand behind your head. And what we're going to do here, we're going to try to drop our right elbow almost to the floor. Hold at the bottom. So we're pulling our elbow down. We should feel stretch right down on the side. Maybe a little bit from the top of our neck. And then bend back. And open up. Hold here. And we're going to raise up. We're going to bend the head to the right to go back to the starting stretching position. Hello, Kayla, I can see you've joined. Good, hold here for 3 deep breaths. And from here, we're going to drop it down the elbow. We're going to extend our hand to stretch our side. Hand behind your head and twist. Try to drop your elbow down to the floor. Good, relax your neck. Relax your back. Open up. And go back to our starting position. Pull your head to the right. Shoulder back. 3 deep breaths. Last time. Good. Last time. Drop your elbow to the side. Hand behind your head. Twist it. Drop it down. Fantastic, guys. Let's go back up. We're going to switch sides finally. So we start with the right hand, nice and straight on your fingertips. Chest nice and proud. You should feel a lovely stretch coming down through your arm by pulling your shoulders back, by reaching as far as you can. And then if you can feel the stretch, start bending your head to the left. Nice and deep 3 breaths. With each exhale, try to draw the shoulder down and farther back. Put the hand on top of your head. Just to intensify the stretch. You're trying to reach as far as you can, away from your neck, away from the body with the right hand. Don't push your head, just use the weight of your hand to provide just a little bit more stretch. From here, we're going to drop it down to the elbow, reach with the hand. One more deep breath. Hand behind your head, and twist and drop your elbow down. As close to the floor as you can. Never to relax your head. Open up, hand above. Good, and finally, reach as far as you can. Second time, weight of your hand on your head. 3 deep breaths. Good, on your elbow, drop it to the side. And hand the hair behind your head, drop it down. We're trying to stretch the side of our back, our mid back, a little bit of our neck. Whatever you feel, this is totally fine. We will open up to the side for 1, and we go back to the starting position. Right hand as far on the fingertips as you can. Bend your head, third time and our last time. 3 deep breaths. Fantastic. Drop on your elbow. Hand behind your back. Drop your elbow down. Okay guys, from here, let's go back up. We're going to move to the one side of the mat, facing right here. We're going to be right in the middle of the mat. We're going to drop it down on our back. We're going to extend one leg up to the ceiling. And we're going to grab it behind our knee or a little bit higher. And we're going to pull gently to our chest with keeping our leg as straight as possible. We're going to hold for 3. We're going to bend our knee. We're going to pull in. We're going to straight up our right. And we're going to pull our left nice and close to our chest. We're going to hold that for 3. As close to the chest as you can. You can pull a little bit to the side if you want to. And finally, we're going to grab from the inside, the side of our foot. We're going to try to push our leg a little bit farther to the side. Just one leg at a time. Good. We're going to go back with our legs straight. We're going to grab our left leg with our right leg. And we're going to gently move our left leg to the side, with keeping our hips on the floor. So what we're trying to stretch is our IT band. If you're flexible enough, you should be able to actually grab your foot and then take your leg to the side. But I'm not, so I'm going to just hold my leg behind our knee and I'm going to just slowly move to the side with keeping my hips on the floor so I can feel a lovely stretch coming right from the side of my leg. You can move your foot up and down just to see if that's going to give you a little bit more of a stretch. And finally, we're going to twist completely our hips to the side. I'm going to spread our hands to the letter T. I'm going to hold for 3. Good. Slowly come back. We're going to switch legs. So right leg goes up, hands behind our knee. Obviously, if you're more flexible, you can pull the leg closer to your chest. Ideally, pull it as close to the chest as you can. I'm not really flexible, as you can see, especially in this part. Just hold it, try to pull it. You can raise it up to intensify the stretch. Good. Bend your knee, pull it into your chest. You can move a little bit to the side if you prefer to. Good. Finally, we're going to bend our knee and we're going to grab our foot from the outside and keeping our leg from inside. It's like a one-leg baby, a happy baby position. And we're trying to push that knee as close to the floor as we can. From here, leg goes straight, and we're keeping our hips on the floor. We're trying to move our leg to the leg. But remember, the most important is keep your bum on the floor. You should feel the stretch on the lateral side of your leg. You can move your foot up and down to intensify the stretch if you want to. But the most important is keep your hips on the floor and then move it to the side so you can feel the stretch in your IT band. If you're flexible enough, you should be able to hold your foot, you should pull your leg to the side. And finally, spread your hands to the letter T and drop your hips and leg on the floor. Good guys. We're going to go exactly the same one more time. We're starting with the left leg. So left leg goes up. Grab it as high as you can. Pull it nice and straight up to your chest. You should feel a lovely stretch coming from your hamstrings. You can tell I won't be doing splits anytime soon. Good, bend your knee, pull it in towards your chest. Just to pull as close to your chest as you can. Good, bend your knee, grab your foot from the inner side. And try to push that knee as close to the floor as you can. Good, strap your leg, grab your left leg with your right hand, and with keeping your hips on the floor, move it to the side. You should feel the stretch come right from your IT band, from the lateral portion of your calf. And finally just drop it on the floor, hands into the letter T. And relax your pelvis, relax your lower back. guys. And we're gonna switch, we're gonna go to the right leg. So right leg goes up, nice and straight. Pull it. Grab as high as you can. Pull it, make sure you feel that you're stretching your hamstrings. Good, bend your knee, pull in towards your chest, and move a little bit to the side. Good, bend your knee, grab your other side of the foot and pull that knee as close to the floor as you can. One leg in, happy baby. Good, like nice and straight, grab with the left hand. We're keeping hips on the floor, just pull it to the side. To stretch your IT band, to stretch your side calf. Can be quite intense. And even flexibility, but make sure you're keeping your hips, both hips, on the floor because it's the most important. And from here, hands to the T and drop your leg right down to the floor. And finally, go back guys. Left leg straight, right leg crosses the left, and from here, the one big swing. Go to the seated position. So from here guys, our right leg goes over the left, as close and as tight as possible. Okay? From here, take a deep breath in and try to drop it with keeping your hands behind your knee because you want your knee to be slightly bent. Lean forward. As close to your knee as possible. If you're flexible, you should be able to drop your chest to your knee. Good. It's normal to feel a little bit of the stretch in your lower back. You're obviously trying to keep your lower back as straight as possible. That should be quite brutal for your hamstring. Good. From here, we're going to twist to our right. So left hand goes on the right knee, right hand behind. We'll go for spinal twist. Good. Untangle your legs and switch. So the left goes over the right, nice and tight. Good, hands goes behind the right knee. And from the deep breath in, as you exhale, try to drop it nice and low. Fantastic. Right hand goes to the top of the left. Left hand goes behind. Spinal twist. Good. Let's switch legs. We're going to do exactly the same one more time. So right goes over the left. Right hand behind the knee. And as you exhale, try to drop it nice and low. left hand goes to the top of the right. Spinal twist. Beautiful. We're going to switch legs. Right straight, left over the right. Hands behind the knee as you exhale. Try to drop it a little bit lower. Good, right hand goes on the top of the left, leg behind your back, spinal twist. Good guys, untangle your legs. From here, I need you to move to the plank position as gracefully as possible. And we're going to go to the plank. Let's activate our core. Nice and slow, lowering down to the floor. Raise up our chest, shoulders down to our upwards facing dog. Wiggle your hips a little bit and then go on your toes to the downwards facing dog. Keep your feet in line with your hips. Go on your toes, and as you exhale, drop a little bit lower. Good, walk them off. Let's stretch our calves. Let's stretch our hamstrings. And again, raise up on your toes. Inhale, exhale, drop it down. Good, nice and slow to the plank position. Lower it down, just above the floor, upwards facing dog. And then go downwards facing dog, push the heels down. Inhale, raise up on your toes. Exhale, drop your heels lower down. Good, go back to the plank, lower it down. Nice and slow, just above the floor, upwards facing dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, go to the downwards facing dog. Inhale, raise up on your toes. Exhale, push it a little bit lower down. Good guys, from here what we're going to do, we're going to twist our hips as much towards the left as we can. You can bend your knees a little bit. So we're twisting. If you could look at the camera now so you can see what I'm exactly doing. I'm twisting my pelvis to the left as much as I can. Hold here for a second. And let's go back to the other side. So my legs are in line with the hips and I'm just twisting my hips so my heels are almost on the floor. Straight the side of my back. You can bend your knees a little bit. Good, let's go back on our toes. Inhale, exhale, drop our heels and drop it down nice and slow to our push up just above the floor. Raise up the upwards facing dog. Exhale. Downwards facing dog. Good, bend your knees, either jump or step in to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good, inhale, nice and flat with your back, exhale, drop it a little bit lower. Good, back, inhale, nice and straight, exhale, drop it down a little bit lower. Good, inhale, raise up our hands nice and high, hold your hands high, and big step with our right leg right to the back of the mat. to the high lunge. Open your arms to the side, and then as you exhale, twist to the left. Good, inhale, go back, raise our hands up, step into the mat, to the top of the mat, exhale, drop your hands down. Good guys, we're going to go for exactly the same one more time. Inhale, hands up, hold them on the top. As you exhale, big step to the back of the mat. Bend your elbows to the side so you can squeeze your shoulders back. Exhale, twist the side and hold. Good, let's go back, hands up, step in, inhale, as you exhale, forward fold. Good guys, inhale, raise up, exhale, step as far to the back as you can, open up your arms, exhale, twist the side. Hands up, step in, exhale, drop it down. Good. Inhale now, as we exhale, we're going to bend our knees to the squat, drop the hands to the mat, big jump to the back, nice and slow as we're lowering ourselves to the mat. Upwards facing dog, downwards facing dog, push that heel to the floor. Take a deep breath in, either step in or jump up to the top of the mat. Breathe in, straight up your back, exhale, drop it a little bit lower. Good, inhale, hands up, left leg, big step to the back of the mat. Bend your arms to the side and twist to the right. Good, and twist it, hands up. Step in, deep inhale as you exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale guys, hands up, left leg steps back as far to the back of the mat as possible. Open your arms, exhale, twist. Good. Go back to the middle, hands up. Step in, inhale, exhale, drop it down. Good, inhale, hands up, left leg. Step back, drop your arms to the side, exhale, twist the side. Hands up, inhale, step in, exhale, hands down. Good, inhale guys, this time we're dropping it down to the squat position, hands to the floor, big kick out to the back of the mat, nice and slow, lowering to the floor, raise your chest up, shoulders away, exhale, drop your heels down to the floor. Good. What I need you to do from this position is kick your left leg nice and high up. Step in with the left leg. Keep your right leg on the floor. Twist. From here, both hands goes down. You want to drop your right knee down and extend your left leg. Forward fold. Good. Move weight to the left leg and left to right. Knee on the floor. Right hand stays in. We're going back to twist. Good. Drop your foot down. Go back to the plank position. Drop it nice and slow, just above the floor. Upwards facing dog. Downwards facing dog. Kick with your right leg up. Step in between your hands. Left hand stays on the floor. Right twist is up. Good, hands goes down, drop your left knee and extend the right. Forward fold. You guys will go back on our right leg, lift your knee, step back out, nice and slow, with the push up, upwards facing dog, downwards facing dog, kick your left leg up, step in between your hands, right hand stays on the floor, the left lifts up. Drop your right knee down. And extend your left to the forward fold. Good, move your weight back on the front, let that knee off the mat and go back to the plank position. Lower yourself down nice and slowly. Upwards facing dog. As you exhale, downwards facing dog. And from here we go for right leg goes up. Step in between your hands, left hand stays on the mat, right twist is up. Good, drop your hand back, drop your left knee, extend your right, forward fold. Good, let's transfer weight back on the right leg. Back to the flat position, lower yourself, nice and slow down. Upwards facing dog. As you exhale, downwards facing dog. Raise up on your toes, exhale, drop a little bit lower down. Inhale, raise up on your toes. Exhale, drop a little bit lower on the way down. Good, bend your knees, all fours. Sit down on your feet. Cow pose. Good, raise up back nice and slowly. One deep breath in as we're raising our hands up. And as you exhale, drop it down, energize the body. Breathe in, full lungs in. As you exhale, open up as wide with your arms as you can. One more deep breath in. Hands up. As you exhale, drop it down. And fantastic. Believe it or not, that's our 30 minutes up. I hope you're feeling awesome. I'm definitely feeling much better after our special 30 minutes. Guys, thank you for doing this with me for 7 days straight. I hope you're feeling an amazing benefit of opening our hamstrings, our lower back, for working a little bit on our strength and mobility. It was really fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, like it, comment it, let me know what your thoughts are, and obviously share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Till next time!